Hello, my name's Bill Jenkins, and I'm going to talk to you about science in the 19th century. It could be argued the thing we now call science didn't exist before the 19th century. The word had a much broader meaning before then and included many subjects you wouldn't now consider scientific. At the beginning of the century, many of the sciences we now know, such as physics and biology, simply didn't exist. Instead, most of what we now think of as physics was called natural philosophy, while biology was part of natural history. A few sciences, such as botany, chemistry, and geology, already had their modern names and subject matter by the beginning of the century, but these were exceptions. But things were changing, and by the middle of the century, most of the sciences were beginning to take on the form that we would recognise today. Even the word scientist was new in the 19th century. It was first used by the English academic William Whewell in 1833. Not only was it a new word, but it described a new type of person. At the beginning of the century, natural philosophers and natural historians were mostly either wealthy amateurs who studied science in their spare time or university professors. However, many university professors didn't do any research but devoted themselves entirely to teaching, or in some cases, didn't do very much at all. Increasingly, governments came to realise that both their military and economic power depended on the products of modern science and were prepared to use public money to ensure they didn't fall behind their competitors. Private companies too came to realise the importance of science in developing new and better products and began to employ professional scientists in purpose-built laboratories. Almost all scientists throughout the 19th century were men. While many women took an interest in science, they were excluded from scientific education and from jobs as professional scientists. This was only beginning to change at the very end of the century. By that time, there were many professional scientists doing research not just in universities but also in government laboratories and in industry, as they continue to do today.